Guys, today we are going to be stopping a train in Roblox. Now, I am sorry to inform you that you're not going to be able to hear anything because the music button is busted. Surprise, surprise. Everything's busted in Roblox. I love it so much. Hey, I will say, though, I do applaud the creators for actually attempting to add a mute music button. But unfortunately, it is broken, so you won't be able to hear anything. But we're going to be stopping a train in Roblox today, guys. If you haven't played this game before, I feel you because I've never played it before. So what you got to do is you got to train to get stronger to defeat the train, if that makes sense. So you got to start on this like horrible treadmill, which is awful because I work out in real life. I run way faster than this. But, you know, my Roblox character is very unhealthy. So we're on a journey right now to become healthier. And a lot of people always say they don't want to work out or they don't want to better themselves because they don't have a reason. Well, I would always say to that, the reason is you. You are always the purpose. Like, even if, like, I know it's a lot easier when you have something to train for, but just realize that you are the purpose all the time. So whenever you don't have something to train for, you're training for yourself because you deserve to be healthy. But in this case, it is good that we do have a goal of trying to stop a train. And now that is going to impress Jasmine, okay? Because she's the girl I like. Jasmine's probably in this server somewhere. There's a random girl. I just literally came up with a random name. There's not actually a Jasmine in this server. Imagine, though. That'd be sick. So we're going to try to impress Jasmine here. So we're on the treadmill. We need to show her my muscles because, you know, the women, they really like the muscles. I want the big biceps. You know, Riz advice one-on-one or one-on-one with Super Lex. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's claim our daily reward, see if we can get a little bit stronger here. Okay, so we're now at 100 strength. I didn't even realize that we could move on once we got to... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so we're already on the max one. So, oh, here we go. Now we're bench pressing. This is going to build your pectoral muscles, guys. This is your chest, okay? And your triceps, but mainly your chest. It looks like we have a normal grip there. I definitely do not like the fact that my legs are on the bench. You definitely want to put those on the ground or you're going to hurt your back, especially with that much weight. That's a no-brainer. I don't want to see anyone ever doing that unless you're an experienced lifter, but your lower back will hate you for that when you get older, okay? So definitely put your legs on the ground. So that we're going to get to 300. I think that's a good place to go. We also have a spinner, so we're going to spin that wheel, see what we're going to get. Purple, let's go. Favorite color, 40% more wins. That's actually amazing. Okay, so we're at 356. Pretty good. We can't go on the VIP, unfortunately. You know, the funny thing is, though, the VIP is literally just 18 per second, where this is 9. So that's literally just 9 more. So, like, why would... That's not worth it, in my opinion, but, you know, maybe to some people. So, that guy's in first place. Bacon Hair NOOB! Of course, Bacon Hair's in first place. We love Bacon Hairs. So, how exactly do I stop this train? Oh, you gotta come over here, I see. I don't have enough to get a pet yet. I can already rebirth. I haven't even played the game yet. Is that... I don't want to do that, please. I want to try to stop this train. Come on, let's bring it. I can't even hear anything. I turned my sound down. I could have my sound on, but then you guys won't be able to hear anything. So you're probably thinking, well, why don't you at least have your sound on so then I can hear. I don't like doing that because then I'll say things like, oh, did you guys hear that? That sounds amazing, and you guys can't hear anything. So I forget that you won't be able to. So from now on, I always, you know, turn my sound off when you guys won't be able to hear anything. So then we're experiencing it together. So right now I'm hearing nothing. It's literally just I'm seeing. But it's good to be able to use your eyes sometimes. I do definitely think, though, guys, and this is 100% true, like Roblox needs to do something about this. I really want to, like, Roblox, I want them to make it so it is impossible to get copyrighted when you play this game. Because content creators always have to mute the music. If they made it so every single song that was allowed on Roblox couldn't give you a strike, who cares if there's music in the background? Free background music, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is just the problem with these games. I'm not saying it's copyright music. It's probably not. But I've had so many times when the music's giving me a strike. And sometimes it's like a year later. It's like, really? But it's frustrating, right? So that's why a lot of YouTubers struggle when it comes to music in the background, because it's just, people just put music there and it's like, okay, like I get what you're doing, but it's like at least add a mute music button, you know what I'm saying? And they did, but it doesn't work. Oh, jeez. Hey, the effort, right? The effort that counts. So, we come over to the normal egg here, guys. This is probably what we want to, you know, get our paws into here. We've got a dog here. We're going to get 3 eggs. A dog, a cat, and I'm expecting a cow next. Okay, give me a cow. A pig. A dog, cat, and a pig. So, we got, like, I guess these are all considered farm animals-ish. I mean, I'd say, yeah, you see pigs on a farm. You see cats on a farm. You also would see dogs. I mean, all these animals would live on a farm or hang out at least around a farm. Because the owner could have a dog and a cat. And sometimes, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So now that we got these pets and we've rebirthed, as you guys can see, 5... Oh, wait, it doesn't actually show. We have 5 wins. That's it. That kind of sucks. So our power actually, unfortunately, went down to 0 because we rebirthed. So do keep that in mind. We have to start all over, but because we have these pets following us, it should make this a little bit easier. Now, it has actually been such a long time since I've played like a simulation game. I don't know why. It's been like a month. They stopped getting put in my recommended probably because I played all the stealing games, which there's nothing wrong with the stealing games. I love them, but we've been playing them a lot lately, and you guys love them. That's why I play them, but it's kind of insane. Like, it's getting a little bit boring now, to be honest with you. It's the same thing that happened with what's it called, the evolution games in Roblox. I was so into them at the beginning, but then I did like hundreds of videos on brain rot evolution and capybara or something combined, and it was like I just got so bored of it. And I'm so glad you guys didn't like it anymore too, because it was so boring at that point. It's like the same thing every single day, over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, well, I mean, it was kind of nice to take a break from the simulation games too, because now we're coming back full force, and this is actually fun again. You know, that's what I always say, balance in life. Balance is key. Okay, now let's yeah, come over here. I don't know why you can't just step on the track, but that's fine. That's fine. And yeah, I know it kind of doesn't make sense, because a lot of times I say like, you know, you don't have balance in life. If there's something you want, you can't have balance because you got to outwork the competition. But there's many ways to think about it, because at some point, guys, I mean, I don't care how mentally hard you are. At some point, everybody burns out, or not burns out, but at some point, because I don't believe in burnout personally. I don't know why I just said that then. At some point, everybody needs time to themselves, you know? So you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you just can't do anything anymore, so you need like a day off. And that's completely fine. But if you want to prevent that from happening, you don't overwork yourself in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you necessarily have to take days off, because I don't like taking days off. If there's ever times where I don't upload on YouTube, that's because I can't. I physically cannot upload that day, but I don't take time off other things. Like, if I can't make a YouTube video, I'll do so many other things that will better me in my life. So I'm not taking a day off. I'm taking a day off from YouTube because I have to. So that's when I take time off. But to make it so I prevent myself from burning out, knock on wood, I'm actually going to knock. Let's hope no one else hears that. They might come in my room. Knock on wood, I've never actually burnt out from YouTube before. And I've been posting for like almost 2.5 years now. So I don't know. I could still, but like I said, I don't believe in it. I mean, I like to think I overwork myself, but I love it. I love overworking myself. And if I ever think that I'm starting to go a little bit to that edge where I'm not as motivated anymore, then I might back off a tiny bit and focus on other things in my life. But then it always comes back once I take a bit of time. But I don't just stop posting. I just back off a bit. Like, that's the thing I'm trying to convey to you guys, is like you make it so like your normal workload is so much that even if you cut back 50%, you're still doing more than everyone else. So even when you're taking a rest, you're actually still doing enough. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, just to give you guys an example, I'm not even kidding you, I posted, was it 8 times a day for like 2 months straight or something I did. I'm not even kidding. It was like 8 times a day for some period of time. So it's like, even if I were to back off 50% from that, that's still 4 videos a day. That's still so much more than normal people do. So that's the point that I'm trying to make, is, you know what I'm saying, is you get to the point where you get used to doing so much that when you take a break, you're actually taking a break, but you're not taking a break. But to you, you're taking a break. I know you guys probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but yeah, I mean, that's what you do. So it's kind of like hacking the system a bit. So, but then, I mean, it's good though, guys. I mean, every once in a while, it is always good to push the limits and see what you can do, because then you always realize you can give more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never would have thought that I would have been able to post 8 videos a day for that long. Like, I thought it was impossible. Like, I remember back in the day before I even started YouTube, I saw YouTubers posting, 2 videos a day? And I was like, oh gosh, I wouldn't have the time for that. Or I was making all these excuses as to why I couldn't do it. And then I'm like, oh wow, okay, I started posting twice a day. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can start posting 3 times a day. Oh, but no one really does that. And then I started 4 times a day. Then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8. I don't know a single YouTuber that I've seen personally that's posted that much. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys, is if you don't want to be average, you can't be average. That's like my biggest thing. I'm not saying you have to post 8 times a day on YouTube or do anything to that level. But I do think that everyone in their life should go to the extreme, at least for a period of time, just to see what you're capable of. So then you know you can do it. And then on those days where it's like, oh, you're just being... you're just messing with yourself. So that's basically what I'm saying. I don't know. A lot of things I say, I ramble on, but guys, I think that there's a lot to be taken away from it. I mean, I talk to myself about this stuff all the time. You know what I mean? Just being real with you. And with me rambling on, as I always say, I get better pets and we upgrade more, so then we can defeat the train easily. You see, it is good when I ramble on, because look at that. See, we just defeated the first train. Now we can move on to the next world. Did I just flex my arms? Wait, let's see that again. Flex. Hey, our muscles are starting to develop. Look at those tiny pecs and abs. Oh, is that... okay, those are quads. I thought those were my kneecaps. I'm like, why are they so high? Okay, anyways, we got a lot of power. I think this means that we can now move on to the next world. That's actually hilarious. Okay, bet. Let's go on to the next world. Is this a city? Let's see the city. Oh, it's like a subway, dude. Interesting. This is a very dangerous place. I don't want to get robbed in this subway, dude. Okay, so this guy... oh, look at this guy. He's kind of intimidating. He's just curling stuff in front of me, dude. Okay, so 0 required. I actually... I think it's very important to rebirth in these games, but I am curious to see what I can do just from the get-go. Imagine I just immediately beast it. That would be so funny. I don't think so, but let's see. I mean, I have confidence in myself, but maybe not this much. What am I doing? That introduction. Dude, I don't know what entices me to stand in front of an oncoming train. Do we actually go on to the next world? Oh my gosh. We beat that first time. So, like I said, all of my rambling... oh, you need 6,000 wins, though. I don't even need to do anything. All of my rambling saved us, guys. We've got aura and stuff. I don't want to use my wins, though, because I'd rather move on. So let's auto win. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to be able to move on to the next world. I've literally been playing no cap for 11 minutes. Or not even 11 minutes, actually. Okay, I just stopped auto by mistake. My bad. But look at this. I think we should just have to do this a couple more times after this, or once even. And we have enough wins to move on. I don't know how many we're getting per time. Oh, yeah, that's... okay, this game... dude, I'm not even kidding you. This game's a 10 out of 10. The progression in this game is gold. Now, mind you, they may have like 50 worlds, and that's great, but this is the hack that a lot of game creators need to realize is when you make a game, you have to make the progression seem like you're moving. Like, I understand you don't want people to move too fast through your game because then they stop playing. Like, I get that. But you need to make it so people are progressing, because they will just leave. Like, I've been there so many times where I'm not even kidding you. Oh my gosh, there was this one video I recorded. I'm not going to tell you what video it was because I don't like bashing creators, because I know I couldn't make a game and I don't want to do that. I'm not that guy. But there was this one game I played. It was, for like, I think I played for 15 minutes. I got nowhere. I couldn't even hatch an egg. I made no progress at all. Of course, I still uploaded the video because I wanted just to show you guys that. But like, oh my gosh, zero progress. And there was like no one basically playing the game. I wonder why. So you have to understand that, like, if you're going to make a game, you have to keep people engaged, right? You want them to progress. And this game is perfect for that. Like, I'm not bored at all. Like, look at this. We can already move on to the next world. In just 12 minutes, I've moved on 3 worlds. Now things start ramping up, and that's good because we don't want the game to be too easy. But now we're actually starting to move on, or it's moving on to better things. And look, I've rebirthed how many times in this video? Like, I just want to show you guys. I don't know how many times it doesn't show, but I'm just saying it's insane. Like, eight times. Like, this progress is nuts. So now if we go on to the next world, am I actually there? Okay, is it like a forest? Did it say forest and cliffs or something? Yeah, forest and cliff. This is great. We're already on the next world, and this sets us up for success. So, unfortunately, guys, I am going to have to end off the video here. This is just a test to see how you guys like this game. If you want me to come back to this game and keep on progressing, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, send me a comment or two, and have a great day.